Something is happening inside the church, not in cathedrals or pulpits, but in the silent places of the human soul. A great separation is unfolding, unseen yet undeniable. It is the line between the truly awake and the comfortably asleep, between those who burn with faith and those who merely watch from the pews. Once, the church was a blazing light, fearless, pure, and united in its devotion to Christ. But over time, a quiet slumber crept in, a sleep not of the body, but of the spirit, the kind that dims conviction, blurs holiness, and replaces passion with performance. And yet, even now, God is shaking his people, calling the sleeping saints to rise before the final trumpet sounds. The scriptures spoke of this moment. Awake, O sleeper, and arise from the dead, and Christ will shine on you. But not everyone will awaken. Some have grown too comfortable in the darkness, mistaking noise for revival, comfort for calling, and religion for relationship. But few understand what this separation truly means. There was a time when Israel also slept. God's people had his laws, his prophets, his promises. Yet their hearts drifted far from him. They built temples but neglected truth. They sang praises but ignored justice. And though they spoke his name, they no longer heard his voice. It was in that silence that the prophets cried out, calling them to return before the judgment fell. And so it is today. We are living in days where faith is easy to declare but costly to live. The church stands divided not by walls or denominations, but by fire and apathy. Some hearts burn brighter than ever, while others have grown cold beneath the weight of comfort. And maybe this is the wake-up call we didn't want, but desperately need. For years, the Spirit has whispered, "Prepare the way," but the noise of the world drowned him out. The church has learned to entertain, not to endure, to follow the crowd, not the cross. Yet even now, in the middle of confusion and chaos, a quiet remnant is awakening. They feel it, a stirring deep inside. They sense that time is short, that compromise can no longer be disguised as compassion, and that holiness must return to the house of God. But Lord, many say, "Are we not doing good things in your name?" And he will answer, "I never knew you." These are the most chilling words ever spoken, not to unbelievers, and to those who believed they were safe. For the greatest danger to the church today is not persecution, it is deception. A church that looks alive but is spiritually dead. This hidden separation is not punishment, it is mercy. God is revealing who truly belongs to him. Before the storm arrives, he is refining, pruning, and awakening those who still have ears to hear. And you, yes, you listening now, maybe this message is not just about the church out there, but the temple within you. Has your heart grown numb to his presence? Do you still tremble at his word? Or have the distractions of this world made you forget who you are in Christ? Because the true awakening begins not with the church as a crowd, but with one surrendered soul who dares to say, "Lord, awaken me again." A storm is coming, not of weather, but of testing. It will strip away every false comfort and expose what is real. And in that hour, those who know his voice will stand, while the rest will stumble in confusion. But take heart, this separation is not the end. It is the beginning of something holy. For after every shaking, God rebuilds something stronger. He is raising a church that will not bow to fear. A church that will not trade truth for popularity. A church that will love with purity and stand with boldness. And maybe this is the reason you're hearing this now. Because heaven has been calling your name not to condemn, but to awaken. You were never meant to sleep through eternity's greatest hour. You were meant to shine in it. The hidden separation is not between the righteous and the wicked. It is between the awake and the asleep. And the question that echoes through eternity is simple. When the bridegroom comes, will you be found with oil in your lamp?